we will start a new lesson. This lesson is talking about the volume of rectangular prism or the cuboid. We can call it by rectangular prism or the cuboid. Before we starting this lesson, we need to talking about the essential question. The essential question of this lesson said what? How do measurements help you to describe real or word objects? Again, how do measurements help you to describe real world objects? So the essential question here means how I can use the measurements of geometry to find our real objects around you in your life. So we need to learn how we can measure the volume and the area. What we learn today, we will learn today what? To find the volume of the rectangular prism, and find the volume of the triangular prism. Again, what we do, we will find the volume of rectangular prism, find the volume of the rectangular prism, and find the volume of the triangular prism. So we need to find the volume of the both solids. What is the two solids? Rectangular prism, or we can call it by cuboid, and triangular prism, and this is name. So what is the meaning of the new vocab of this lesson? The new vocab of this lesson is volume. What is the volume? It means I need to know this solid or this body is occupy how much from the space. How much this one is occupied from the space. You know that space, if the room is empty, if I put a cuboid inside it or a triangular prism, this one occupy how much in the room? From the small cubes, each side is 1 unit, maybe 1 centimeter, maybe 1 decimeter, or maybe 1 feet, 1 inch. So I need to know the number of cubes I can put them inside this solid, my friend. The next one. He gives me that I have here this cuboid. Look with me. I have here this cuboid, or we can call it birectangular prism. So in United States, they call it rectangular prism. In UK, they call it bicuboid. And the both are same. This shape is called bicuboid. Like what? Like your cupboard, maybe. Like any box you have it in your home. Like the matchbox. Like the medicine box. Okay? So you have many boxes. Chips box, sweets box. Any box you have it like a cuboid. Maybe your oven like the cuboid or the rectangular prism. So we have here this volume, Muhammad. Welcome, Muhammad. This shape is called bicuboid. Again, Muhammad. This shape is called by what, my friend? This shape is called by cuboid, or we can call it by rectangular prism. So this one is called by what, Muhammad? Called by rectangular prism or cuboid. So again, this one is called by what, Muhammad? Rectangular prism or cuboid. Okay? We call it in United States rectangular prism. We call it in UK or United Kingdom, we call it bicuboid. So this one, I need to find the volume of that. What is the meaning of the volume? I said that before. The number of cubes I can put that inside this solid. So he said the words, the volume here, I will denote it by V, Muhammad. Why? I will take the first letter. So the volume, I will take the first letter only, V. The volume of rectangular prism or cuboid is product of what? Length, and we'll take L for the length, and the width, and I will take W for the width, and the height, and I will take H for the height. So what, again, the volume of the cuboid, Muhammad? The volume of cuboid, my friend, is equal length by width by height, length by width by height, length by width by height, or we can set something, Muhammad. What is the meaning of the length by width here, my friend? Length by width here, it means base area. So length by width here, my friend, is called by base area. Length by width here is called by what, my friend? Base area. So I will remove length and width and put base area. I will remove length and width and put base area. So I can put that like base area times height. Again, one. What is the volume? I said the volume is equal length by width by height. Again, the volume is equal
Yeah.
what, Muanna? The volume is
Length
equal length by width by height. Again, what is the volume? The volume here is equal length by width by height. Length by width by height.
Yes.
Again, the volume is equal
Length
what,
by
Muanna?
width by height.
Length by width by height.
Length by width by height.
So the volume here, Muanna, is called by length by width by height. Or we can say the volume is equal that, Muanna, base area times height. Base area times height. So we have here two rules, Muanna, to find the volume. Again, the volume of the cuboid or the rectangular prism, my friend, length by width by height, or base area times height. Okay, Muhammad? Shall we start the examples?
Yeah, okay.
Look with me. He gives me something like box. This box, small box, you have it in your room, okay? The dimension, the length is 5. This is the length because this one is the longer one. And he said the longer one here is 5 centimeters. And we have here the width. The width here is equal what, my friend? 4. Because the width is the shorter. Again, one, the length is the longer. And the length here is 5 centimeters. The length here is the longer, the bigger. So it's 5. And the shorter one is the width here. And this is 4. And the height here is what? 3. What we need to do here, Mohamed? Firstly, I will write the rule. I will write the formula. So again, Mohamed, we will do what firstly? I will write the rule or I will write the formula. I will write the rule or I will write the formula. The volume is equal what, Mohamed? Length by width by height, my friend. So again, my friend, the volume is equal what? Length by width by height. In the volume of cuboid. Length by width by height. So I have 5 times 4 times 3. I will multiply the 3 together. I will multiply 5 by 4 by 3. Okay? We will make what again? I will multiply 5 by 4 by 3. If I multiply these 3 together, Mohamed, 5 by 4 equals what, Mohamed? 5 by 4
times 3 equals 60.
Excellent. So I will multiply the first two numbers together. It gives me 5 by 4, it equals 20. 5 by 4, it equals 20. 20 by 3, my friend, is equal 60. What is the unit here, Mohamed? Centimeter, right? The unit here is centimeter. Because this one is centimeter, so I will write the unit is centimeter squared, cubed, because this is volume. If I have area, I will write it centimeter squared. But here we will write it cubed. It means power 3, Muhammad, because I have the unit here is centimeter. So again, Muhammad, be with me. He gives me a volume of rectangular cuboid, rectangular prism or cuboid. We have the dimension. The length is the longer. The length is the bigger, Muhammad, is 5. And the width is 4. And the height is 3. The length is 5. The width is 4. The height is 3, Muhammad. Okay? After that, we will start to multiply the 3 numbers together. I will multiply 5 times 4 times 3. I will multiply the 3 numbers together by the shape. So 5 times 4 times 3 is equal what, Muhammad? 5 times 4 times 3. I will multiply the 3 numbers together. So 5 times 4 equal 20. 20 by 3 it equal 60 centimeter cubed. This is the volume. Clear, Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. Look with me to this example and tell me what is the length, what is the width, and what is the height. Go
the length is 2 centimeters. The width is
Muhammad,
3.
Muhammad. The length is what? Longer.
The length is 4 centimeters.
So the length. Length. Do you know the meaning of the length? L-E-N-G-T-H.
Length.
Length, يا Muhammad. Length. L-E-N-G-H. Okay, like this word. Look with me, Muhammad. We said that the length. Here, look, this one, length.
Length, yes, I know it. I know it, Mr. Length.
G here is silent, Muhammad. G here is silent. So it's called by length directly. Not lenges, like you said. Length. This one is called by length because G here is silent. G here, Muhammad, is silent. And I said for you, length is denoted by L. And this is the great side here. Is it clear, Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay. Look with me here. Here in this example, I have the length is the longer side. The longer side here is 4 centimeters, right? And the second side here after that is 4. This is the shortest. And the height here is 2. If I need the volume one, what we do? I will multiply the three together. Why, Muhammad? The volume is equal what? Length by width by height. Again, the volume is equal what? Length by width by height.
Length by width times height.
Again, the volume is equal what, Muhammad?
Length times width times height.
Again, the length without G, Muhammad. Length by width.
Length times times width times height.
Again, the volume of the cuboid or rectangular prism is equal what again, Muhammad?
Length times width times height.
What is the length? The length is the longer, the biggest number. So the length here is what? The length is the longer, the length is the biggest, the greatest. So the length is what, ya Muhammad?
Length is 4.
Okay, the width series will be the shortest one after that. So it's equal what? 3. This is the width, ya Muhammad. So the length is 4, the width is 3, and the height is what? 2. Length is 4, the width is 3, and the height is 2, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
So if I need to find the volume, Muhammad, what we do?
Find the volume length times 3 times 2.
Length times width times height. Again, repeat with me. The volume of cuboid or rectangular prism equal what, Muhammad?
Length times 3 times
Times height. Again,
width
Muhammad.
times height.
G. Length by width.
No, Mister, the G is not silent. The G is not silent. You can
G is not
look at
silent?
Google. Yes, it's
Look
not.
to Google.
It's yeah, okay. I just did it.
Okay, listen that. You write it on Google?
Yes, let me show you how he said it.
Length. Length.
There's a G in it.
There is G? I will check
Yes.
that again. Okay, so we'll multiply the 3 together. 4 by 3 by 2. 4 by 3 by 2. Okay, so we'll multiply length by width by height. So 4 by 3 by 2. 4 by 3 by 2.
Okay.
If I multiply the 3 number together, this one is called by what? 4 by 3 by 2.
4 by 3 equals 12. 12 times 2 equals 24.
2. So I will multiply the 3 dimensions together, Muhammad. It gives me 4
Yes.
here by 3 by 2, length by width by height. It gives me 2 by 3 equals 6. 6 by 4 equals 24.
It equals
Okay.
yes.
Look with me to the second solid we have that today. The volume of triangular prism. The volume here is the volume of triangular prism. Because we have the base here is what? The base is triangle. The base here is triangle. So the base is triangle. Okay, Muhammad? So if the base here
Yes.
is triangle, Muhammad, for an example. Okay? How I can find the area of the triangle? Do you know?
The area of the
The area of the
triangle.
triangle.
You times length times width times height divided by 2.
No, Muhammad. This one is what?
Excuse me.
Wait.
Length. 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 Length.
You listen to that, Muhammad?
Yes, it's there's a G. You can hear it.
Length. 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 Length.
I think this G is silent. I will asking the teacher about the sound of this one, and that I tell you after that, okay? So, because we tell that in Egypt all the time, this one is length, okay? So if we have a triangle by this shape, my friend, and I have this is the base, and this is the height, we will find the base area here, we will find the base area, and after that, we will multiply that by height one. So again, what is the volume of the triangular prism? What is the triangle prism area? Base area times height. We will multiply the base area times height. So the volume here is equal base area times height. Where is B? B
Yes.
is here. And the area of the triangle is equal what, Muhammad? The area of the triangle, if you remember that from grade 6, is equal half base times height. Half base times height.
Half base times
So
height.
again, the area of the triangle, write that with me. The area of the triangle is equal half base times height. Okay? Look with me to this example, Muhammad,
Okay.
now. In this example, I have a triangular prism. This shape is called by what? Triangular prism. So,
Yes.
in this triangle prism, we have what, my friend? I have the base like a triangle, and the height here is 9. So 9 here
Okay.
is the height. 9 here is the height. Okay? So if I said base area times height, height here is 9. So
Okay.
this is the base, right? What is the
Right.
base here, Mon? The base here is equal half times base times height.
Yes.
The area of the triangle, look, the base, I will replace it with what? Half base times height. It means the base
Yes.
is 8 and the height is 6. Or maybe
So the
we said
yeah.
the base is 8 and the height is 6 of this
Okay.
triangle. The base is 8 and the height is 6, Mon. Or we can set the opposite. The base is 6 and the height is 8. The two are same. Again, Muhammad. The
Yes.
area of the right angle triangle, my friend. The area of the right angle triangle. We have what? This one, half times base times height. Half times base times height. And after that, I will multiply by the height of the prism. So I will use one time the height of the triangle and the other time the height of the prism. So
Yes.
half times 6 by 8. Half of 6 by 8, it means half of 48. Half of 6 by 8 is equal half of 48. Half of 48 equals what? Equal 24. Half of
Yeah.
48 is equal 24. So I will multiply 24 by 9, the height. 24 by 9, Mohammed. 24
Okay.
by 9, if I multiply them together, mentally or by using calculator, it gives me 260. So again, Mohammed, if I need to find the volume of this solid, I need the volume of this solid. What we said, Mohammed, the volume of this solid is equal that base area times the height. Base area, this base area, this triangle, can you see this triangle, Mohammed? This
Yes.
is the base, and this is the height 9. So the base area is equal what, Mohammed? Half times base times height. Half
Yeah.
times base times height. So half times 8 by 6. Half by 8 by 6. Okay? So half by 8 by 6 is equal what, Mohammed? Is equal half of 48. Half of 48. Half of
Yeah.
48 is equal 24. Half of 48 is equal 24. If I multiply 24 by 9,
It
is
equals
equal what?
216.
Is equal to 116. So we find the base area, Muhammad, firstly, and after that I will multiply it by height. Okay? Look with me to this example. We have here a triangular prism. This is triangular prism. Why, Muhammad? Because I have a triangle in the base and other triangle in the other base, so I have a triangular prism, Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad, can you help me to find this one?
Okay.
What is the volume?
The volume
Base
is
area times height,
okay.
right?
Yes.
Base area times height. What is the base area here? I need the base area, Muhammad.
7. Divided by
No.
half is no, it's 10. 10.
7? No. Look, Muhammad. 10 here, my friend, is the height of the breeze. 10 here is the height of the breeze. So 10 here is outside of the game. Now is outside of the game. Firstly, I need to find the base area. Can you tell me about the base area, Muhammad?
Base area. The base area is
triangle, right? So half
yes.
base times height. Half base times height equal what?
It's 9.
Half 9 times 7. Half 9, Muhammad, times 7.
Half
Again.
9 equals 3.5.
No, we will
No,
multiply
4.5.
Look, we will multiply the 3 together. Half, it means 0.5 times 9 times 7. Half 9 times 7. Half base times height.
Okay, so 4.5, right?
So we can multiply 4.5 by 7.
315, Mr.
So 4.5 times 7, my friend, it gives me 31.5. Again, 4.5 times 7, Muhammad, equal 31.5. If I multiply by 10 after that, Muhammad, gives me 315. Again, Muhammad, what do we do? I will multiply base area times height. Base area times height. Again, Muhammad, what we do? I will multiply base area times height. What is the base area here, Muhammad? The base area here is half times 9 times 7. Half times 9 times 7. This is base area, because this is a triangle, one. So half times 9 times 7. I can find half 9 like you do. It's equal 4.5 and multiply by 7. Or I can find half of 7 is 3.5 and multiply by 9. Or I can find half of 9 by 7. It means half of 63 is equal 31.5. After that, I will multiply by height, Muhammad. The height here is 10. So again, I find the base area. This one, this triangle, half times 9 times 7. And after that, I will multiply by 10 here. Okay, Muhammad?
Oh.
With me to this example. Read the question.
Find the volume of each lunchbox, then compare.
So we have here 2 lunchbox, right? Like you are in grade 7 and your brother in grade 2, I think.
Yeah.
Imagine that this is the blue for Muhammad and the red for your brother. What's his name?
Ahmed.
Ahmed, okay. I need to find the volume of each lunchbox, Muhammad. The volume of Muhammad lunchbox and Ahmed lunchbox. Okay? If I imagine the first one is 3.75 and here we have 7.5 and the height is 10. This is Muhammad. And Ahmed 3.5, 3.75 and here we have 8 and here we have 9.5. Can you tell me how I can find the volume of the lunchbox number A or letter A? First one, I will multiply length by width by height. Length by width by height. Length by width by height, right? So I will multiply the 3 together. 7.5 times 3.75 times 10.1. Okay? I make what again? I make that. Salah Romain, I don't make mute for you. I don't make mute for anyone. Okay.
Okay.
So if I need the volume here, Muhammad, I will multiply the 3 together, right? I multiply 3.75 the length by 7.5 by that. The 3 dimension multiplied by each other, right?
Yes.
If I multiply them together, so the lunchbox of Muhammad is 281.25.
25.
Okay, this is Muhammad lunchbox. If I need to go to Ahmed lunchbox, B lunchbox, we will multiply the 3 dimensions together. So I will multiply length by width by height. Length by width by height, one. So length by width by height, it's equal A by 3.75 by 9. If I multiply the 3 together, so A by 3.75 by 9.5, it equals what? 2.85 by the shape. So which one is the bigger? You or your brother lunchbox?
My brother.
If Muhammad 281.25, this is one. And his brother Ahmed is 285 by the shape, inch cubed. Which one is bigger?
My brother.
So the second one is the bigger, because 285 is bigger than 281. So again, if I need to find the volume of the cuboid, again, what we do, my friend, I will find the volume of each one. I will find the volume of the first and the volume of the second. And after that, I will comparing between them. Okay? Let's go to another example. Look with me. Read the question, please, here, Muanna.
The question. The game Planet Bugs came in the box shown below. The game Fire and Ice comes in a box that measures 9 inches by 5 inches by 4.5 inches. Which game box has the greater volume?
Which one has the great volume? So again, we have game of Planet Bugs comes in the box, which below the game Fire and the ice comes in a box of the measure 9 and 5 and 4.5. Okay, which one is the bigger? Can you compare between the both? I will
Yes.
multiply 3 together, and I will multiply the 3 together, right?
Okay.
Find the volume of this and the volume of the other, and tell me which one is the greater one. So we will
Okay.
multiply one of the 3 dimensions together.
It equals 204.
The drawn or the written?
The drawn.
The drawn is 204.
Yeah.
Okay, I multiply 4 by 6 by 8.5. 4 by 6
Okay.
by 8.5 equals what, Muhammad, again?
204, and the other game equals
9
the
by
other
5
game
by
equals
4.5.
202, and the drawn one
So
is the
the,
bigger.
so the drawn one, the planet bugs, is the bigger, right? The
Yeah.
planet bugs is the bigger. Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Read with me what we said in this slide.
Okay.
Read, Muhammad.
How do measurements help you describe
did?
real world
How
objects?
did?
How do measurements help you describe real world
Muhammad.
objects?
No, read the top one.
How did what you learned today help you answer the essential question? How do measurements help you describe real world objection?
Objects.
Yeah, I
Okay,
said
not
object.
objection. Okay. The next one, look with me to that. Measure and find the volume of the rectangular of what, Muhammad? Of triangular prism found in your classroom. I don't need that because we are not in the classroom. You are in
Yeah.
your home, okay? I need you tomorrow, in next Sunday, inshallah, because tomorrow is Friday. Tell me about the volume of your cupboard. Can you do that? You have cupboard in your
Don't
room?
think.
You don't think so?
Yes,
You don't
I
have
don't think so.
you don't have cupboard in your room?
No, I
You
don't.
put your okay. Calculate the volume of any cupboard in your home. Your father cupboard, your brother, or air condition. Any cupboard you have it in your room. Any air condition, you can find the volume of that. Any box like cuboid or triangular prism. Please take a photo for that. Take photo for that and send for me on WhatsApp the volume. Okay, Muhammad? Thank you for your time, Muhammad. Thank you for your time. I hope that you enjoy your time in Ramadan by praying and reading Quran Kareem. And see you in the next week, inshallah. Next week, Muhammad, we'll start to make revision about what we study in this semester, the 4th semester. Okay, Muhammad? Thank you for your time, my friend. Bye-bye.